just a quick reminder, guys. These narrations are best enjoyed with headphones on.
Oh, you! Get over here. I've got a major bone to pick with you.
Excuse me? You're in my sunlight. Can't you see that I'm sunbathing?
I know what you did to Lucky, and lying over something like that's completely out of order.
Yeah, and your point is?
Seriously, do you have any clue how many sleepless nights you went through? The times you missed breakfast, all over the fact that you were asked to do fighters?
You're gonna pay for this right now.
So stay out of this, Sensu for brains, and I'm not reviewing this dumpster fire.
You know what? I'm sick of you dissing Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah? What you gonna do about it?
I'd say we make him do the review.
Great idea. Come on, Rich. Let's go to the recording studio.
Ow, ow. Hey, get it off me.
Hey everyone, Snake here on behalf of Spartan to Commander 1990. This week he reviews Bandai Namco's hit anime tag fighter. Does this game have what it takes to go Ultra Instinct, or should this game just stick with Super Saiyan?
Let's find out. Seriously, Fraser, can you let me go now?
Not a chance, you're gonna take your punishment like a man. Right, I'm here to make sure the scores you're given are fair, and if you diss Dragon Ball, I'll hit you with a burning hammer.
With a Kamehameha on the side.
Fine.
Right, I'll kick things off. Like James said in his previous review of Kakarot, Dragon Ball is one of the biggest titans in the anime industry, along with Naruto and One Piece, with roughly 1,000 episodes in circulation. That's including GT and Heroes. During the anime's life cycle, there's been numerous manga books, movies, and of course video games. This game was released in 2018 for Xbox One, PS4 and Nintendo Switch, and the game takes place during the events of Dragon Ball Super. Android 21 is trying to invade Earth, draining the souls of Earth's greatest warriors. She starts by repairing Android 16 and uses the Dragon Balls and the power of Shenron to resurrect Frieza, Nappa, and the Ginyu Force. You play as the Earth's greatest Saiyan warrior, Goku, and it's up to you to fake clones of the most memorable heroes and monstrous villains of the franchise.
The accessibility scores are as follows. To kick things off, visibility, I gave it
5, 4, 3, 2,
fine. 1. Visibility gave it 10. There are 25 color combinations for every character, so you'll be able to pick which color is suitable for your impairment. But here's the real kicker here. The majority of these alternate colors need to be unlocked through grinding. Each and every fight you participate in earns you money, known as Zenny. Then you would use these currency for capsules, which contains various items, for example, additional stages, soundtracks, and of course, character skins. So a player with a visual impairment might find this somewhat tricky to play, but if you unlock the various colored skins, it is very easily playable for a for a player with a visual impairment. Mobility, I give it 10.5. Similar to most fighting games on the market, this game has fully customizable controls. Also, control-wise, this game has also combo enabled. This is somewhat similar to Killer Instincts, with numerous differences. First off, you can transition from one combo type to another. Also, and the mechanics in this game also finishes with a special attack. For example, the devastating Gallic Gun. This makes the game more accessible for a player with a mobility impairment. It might not be as accessible as Killer Instinct, but it's still very easily playable with a player with a mobility impairment. Audibility, I gave it 10. There are in-game subtitles that can be enabled and disabled via the the options menu. Also, there are a very limited amount of dialogue, with the exemption of course move calls, and of course dialogue during story mode, which is also subtitled, so a player with a hearing impairment should be able to play this game with no issues.
Gameplay, we gave 10. For Attack Fighter, this game has mountains of content. First off, there's a single player story mode, which is an excellent way to get you into the game. Also, there's a whole new variant of the bog standard arcade mode known as Tournament of Power. Instead of fighting your way through a predetermined ladder like in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, in Tournament of Power mode you can select which opponents you want to face and in the specific order you want to face them. In terms of online feature, this game has got you covered. You can fight your friends in ring matches, team up with your friends against increasingly difficult AI enemies in party battles, and also take the fight to other players via online matchmaking. Feeling a little competitive? There are online tournaments to really test your mettle and skills. In summary, Dragon Ball FighterZ feels like an upgraded version of Marvel vs. Capcom. The mechanics present in this game are also present, like assist attacks, with new ones to make it fresh and interesting. For example, you can recreate specific fights from the anime. You can play this game for hours and hours on end, but it would get boring if you're fighting a game enthusiast. If you're a fighting game enthusiast and tired of Marvel vs. Capcom, this game is an excellent choice. The overall score is a perfect 100%. A pretty good score, but not enough to beat Sonic Heroes.
See? We are the best! Nobody can beat us!
Kamehame! Ha!
Dramatic finish!
Well guys, this is what's happened. And the words of Jeremy Clarkson, on that bombshell will just end the review. This is Spartan Commander 1980, MFSnake and Goku out. Roll out, Spartan Legion. Right, time for me to find that goddamn Dragon Ball so I can wish Tails back again.